What's up? What's up, peeps? Come on, y'all. Let's get these likes and shares up. Come on. I'm gonna give some of these people and some of these Moors their time to go get their information, their facts. Don't tell me what somebody else said. I want to know what you researched. Okay. All right. So come on. Heard a lot of things, B. A lot of things. A lot of things. A lot of things. We got some more people coming in on Instagram, y'all. So bear with me, okay? We got people coming in on X. So bear with me. Where we at? Where y'all tuning in from? Peace, peace. Come on, let's turn it up, y'all. Share it out. Almost. I'll give y'all at least 5 minutes every time. 5 minutes. So listen, if you come to this feed, please show me your proof. Show me your evidence. What's up, my sister? I'm so getting tired of a lot of this, man. So come on. If you come to this feed, please show and prove. Don't tell me what you heard on somebody's video. I want your evidence. And I'm going to explain to y'all why I'm doing this, okay? Okay? So, what's up, Sister Edna? What's up? I'm trying to get this thing popping in Philadelphia, B. Hold up. What up, y'all? Stay with me. I still have some more I have to share out. Come on, y'all, share this out. Thumbs up. As soon as you get on this feed, thumbs up, share out. Thumbs up, shares out. And by the time this music is over, you should be going to go do your research. Okay? We got to be honest, B. I'm not, listen, I'm not here to argue with nobody on these feeds. No one. I'm not arguing with none of you dudes. If you come to this feed, come with some facts. Let me see. And where did you get it from? I'm not arguing with nobody. It doesn't mean it's people keep talking about collective. We ain't trying to be collective either. We're truly not. Because a lot of Moors are biased. A lot of Moors. And this is why I tell people to read that, what's on here. Read what that says. And then read it from left to right. Come on. Read it from left to right. Because this is really what's going on. Okay? So if you come to Sabir Bey show, one second. Don't forget to hit the smash button. Don't forget to hit the support button. I have a Cash App and I have a PayPal, people. Okay? Both of them. Are we good? So listen, share this up to whatever more, and I'm explaining to y'all why. I'm giving y'all heads up before Monday, okay? Before Monday, I was asked to join a feed. I was asked to join a conference with, I don't even know who this other dude is. I know it's Sharif Bey. Let me just put this up here for y'all. And I'm explaining to y'all this. I was asked to join this feed. So bear with me. I said I'm gonna sit in the background. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna give y'all my 2 cents. I don't ask to be on nobody's show, but you know, because nobody truly wants the truth. So I was asked to be on this. Give me 1 second. Man, where's it at? Man, where's it? Hold up. I was asked to come on Melanin Mondays. So I purposely told Red Pill I didn't want the Fez in here, right? Because he asked me, did I have a picture of me with my Fez on? I said, I don't need a Fez, brother. So this is Morocco. So if y'all familiar with my brother's Red Pill, Blue Pill show, Red and Blue Pill show, they do this thing on Mondays. So I don't know who this dude is right here. So my brother Red Pill hit me up, and I need y'all to remove your egos, everything else. He asked me to be on this particular round table, and I asked him, what is it about? So this is the round table he asked me to be on. Yes, you can buy him. You can buy him. Hit me up. I'll sell my PDFs to you, no doubt. Hit me up, fam. And my email is right there. So he asked me to be on this particular round table, and I'm explaining to y'all why I don't really deal with a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna be 100. I don't know who this dude is. The only reason why I took it is because my brother Taj will be on here, and that's why I said I'll do it. But if you see me sitting back and basically listening, okay, I'm just listening to the conversation. I will throw my own 2 cents in to the conversation, okay. But I know this is very hard to teach people, but it's very, very hard. So bear with me. I'm trying to find the one with Brother Taj. And I told Red Pill, this is not a lecture what I'm doing, brother. You get paid for lectures. So if you want a lecture on this particular subject, then I'm open for it. But I'm going to show y'all this a little bit. So I'm just letting y'all get yourselves together, get the Moors come on the feed. They got less than 5 minutes. And tell me that I'm wrong. Where the hell is the flyer with Taj at? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to find the one with Taj. I know I put it up here. No, I ain't crazy. Because it's Sharif Bey and Taj. And then it's myself. And I purposely said I didn't need a Fez because a Fez does not define who I am. That's why I told Pill he don't need to put that up there. He don't need me to put me up with a Fez on my head. So these are the other people. So this is on Monday. It's called Melanin Mondays. All right. So that's on Monday. So let's get this thing started, y'all. If you want to jump on the feed, feel free. But if you come on my feed, I'm gonna say come to this feed respectfully with some facts and some evidence. Okay. So that's this Monday. So I'm just giving y'all a pre-run. Okay. And I want y'all to read the title. So if anybody says that America is the empire of Morocco, please come to me with your proof, not what someone told you, because I'll show you what I'm talking about. And this is very, very hard. So we're going to start with this, y'all. Y'all ready? We're going to start with this one. So if this is the empire of Morocco, I'll need any more to come and show me. Where can I hit you up at? Cash App, PayPal, brother. You see the bottom? You see the Cash App, PayPal right here. SabirBayRadio@gmail.com is the PayPal and Zelly. The Cash App is $SabirBay. Okay? For the PDFs, any of my PDFs. And that's email. So let's go. This is a very, very touchy subject, y'all. Very, very. Listen up.
What's this, please?
This is a sound stage.
Can you go down there?
Soon, you send the money.
That is a very sensitive subject.
Give me 1 second. You hear that? Listen up, y'all.
Yeah, what's this, please?
This is a sound stage.
Very sensitive subject, y'all.
That is a very sensitive subject.
One more time. One more time, y'all. Let's go. Let's get these likes and hearts up. Hit the link.
That is a very sensitive subject.
Very sensitive subject. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. The link.
From the first time the doctor placed you in my arms, I knew I'd be death before I let you meet harm. Questions arose in my mind, would I be man enough against wrong, choose right, and be standing up? From the hospital that first from the first time the doctor placed you in my arms, I knew I'd be death before I let you meet harm. Although questions arose in my mind, would I be man enough against wrong, choose right, and be standing up? From
You hear what he said? I don't think y'all ready for this. I told you my shows are totally different, B. Let's go.
From the first time the doctor placed you in my arms, I knew I'd be death before I let you meet harm. Questions arose in my mind, would I be man enough against wrong, choose right, and be standing up? From the hospital that first night, took an hour just to get the car seated right. People driving on fast, got me kind of upset. Got you home safe, placed you in your bassinet. That night, I don't think one wink I slept as I slipped out my bed to your crib. I crept, touched your head gently, felt my heart melt, cause I knew I loved you more than life itself. Into my knees, and I begged the Lord, please be a good daddy. All he needs, love, knowledge, discipline too. I pledge my life to you. We can make it if we try. Just you.
That's just a little bit of motivation for some of you cats and dads. That's how I feel. I tell people, don't get stressed out, B. Focus on your children. Okay? Make sure they get the right information. You can't help these grown people, B. You cannot help these grown people. So I want y'all to share this out. If you think this ego tripping, no. And I'm not going to tell you that you don't know. But if the more tell you something, Tell them to prove it to you. Tell them to just prove it. Because there's a lot. Everybody's been hitting me up. Everybody, yo, Sabir, what's your thoughts on this? What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on this? And brother, they say this is the Empire of Morocco. Then tell them to show you what they're talking about. Well, I heard it on this video right here because this particular person said it and this person said this, but did they show it to you? And then when you show people this stuff, they get mad at you. They get mad. And I felt I don't really talk about this subject, and it's like it's because you could become a threat to the conscious community, or you could become a threat to some of these Moors. You definitely could become a threat. I felt like Malcolm X when I was coming back. I said, damn, some of the stuff that I've learned, I spent half my life dealing with the stuff that's in America. And then I take another part of my life to travel the world to see. And then what people will say, and Moors will tell you, I don't need to travel to see this. Why not? What person says stuff like that? Who says they don't need to travel? When you see people dig, like my brother Anthony Browder, he's over there for months digging for months, not 2, 3, 4, 5 days, not talking about I'm in the military and I'm going to go on a visit and party for an hour or two or get drunk and stay another day. No, you literally have to be in these places for weeks, for months, and just talking to people. This is what I was doing. So there is information I do know. So what I do when I travel, I compare what I've learned in the United States. Am I making sense, y'all? Come on the feed. And then I compare what I learned overseas. Now, this is the crazy part about some of these Moors and what they will say. Well, I've been over there. Where have you been? And why haven't you did a video? If you've been to where I've been, and not saying I'm better, if you've been to where I've been, sat with the people, where's your videos at? Where are your photos at? If I've been there, right, and you say you've been there before, then show me the photos and show me the people that you sat with. Right? But people can tell you things and you will actually gravitate towards it when no one shows you no proof. Now, if I'm wrong, send all the Moors in. And this is why I said this about Monday. I don't have, and I'm told Pill I'm not going to give him everything. For what? Set up a lectures. Let's have this panel. I can show y'all all the slides, all the photos, all the videos. I can show you everything. And I don't take any one person's word, not even these Moors. That's why I purposely told Pill, don't put a Fez. You don't need me with a Fez on, brother. Fez don't define who Sabir Bey is. It's your character. A Fez does not represent you. It's your character. It's what you know. It's what's in your head. And they get mad at you. And I felt like Malcolm. I said, damn, I'm going overseas and I'm telling people this, and then I'm getting all this backlash. And this is why I don't talk about it. I don't. But for lately, everybody's been asking me these questions. Why my Instagram cut off? But everybody's been asking me these questions. Sabir, it's the empire, right? Is the empire Morocco? No, it's not. Common sense, people, it's not. Now, it is, I bet you some Moors that's on this feed. You can go get whoever you need to right now. Go get them. I'm fine. Okay? I don't argue back and forth with people. I'm real rap. I don't. And I know you can become an enemy. Okay? Hold up. I don't know what just happened, but oh shoot. Okay, whatever. Let's do. Give me one second. I need somebody to come on the feed with me. We can never 100%. Listen, kill that noise with the 100%. You can be 100% if you do your research. If you do what it is with Moors, and again, if you want to come on the feed, jump on the feed. We're lopsided. We're like this. That's what they say. Well, you can't 100% say that it is or isn't. So in order to do that, right, you have to go research, right? Yeah, you have to travel. You have to put up money. You got to do a whole lot of stuff, right? This is easy to say stuff like that, and it's typical with Moors. It's very typical with a lot of Moors. Very. This is why they hide behind social media, and then they get off the feed, and then they'll go say something else and say, well, brother, I heard. Well, I can show you proof. So I'm talking about all of it. All of it. Now, the only focus is I'm talking about the word Morocco. That's it. Were we over here before that? Yes, but I'm only focusing on Morocco. Okay? Is it the empire of Morocco? It's not, people. And I'm gonna say this to you. And I was talking shit to my brother Medivh. I was talking to Medivh. And the only thing you can do is show people. But the problem is social media has so many people on social media as experts on social media because they saw somebody's video about 30 years ago, right? 30 motherfucking years ago, and then turn around and say, well, brother, but you know, this is the empire of Morocco. Because and I'm gonna tell you something, so many people, so many Moors, or so many people went to jail, and they still in jail to this day. And I'm being real with y'all. They still in jail, not because they was doing the right thing, is that they didn't sit back and do the research. That brother that got killed, that Negroes forgot all about, not one more since you say we all together, said, listen, I'm going to pay for that man's funeral, the one that got killed by the police. Not one of those Moors for that man's funeral. Because what happens, we are putting information out here without doing your due diligence. And that is what's happening. I'm going to be 100 with y'all. You ain't going to never hear me say, this is the concrete evidence right here. I'm not. Please stop typing and come on my feed. I told you that. Please stop typing and come on the feed, or I will get rid of you because I have no problems with you. So the crazy part is, I told you this is a very, very touchy subject. I said it to Taj too. But I will not get on the feed and co-sign nothing that these Moors are doing. It's not, a lot of this stuff is not factual, people. I've been to these places. I've been to the places here in the United States. I've been to the archives many times here in the United States. So I went to the archives overseas also. But this is the thing. They think it's cocky and they think it's something that it's not. No, it's just the truth of what it is. It's not the empire. So let me share something with you before we started. So I just revved it up for y'all. So you can go get those Moors and ask them, where did they get the information from? Where did you get the information from? Where's your sources at besides what someone told you? Am I making myself clear, people? I don't hate anybody, but we got to stop it, big. You have to really back people who are willing to go do this. Seriously. So go share the video out, bring those Moors with their sources, and I'm not arguing with you. I will not argue with you. Not gonna argue. Okay? So go get them right now. Because was over here, because what we was over here, I think it was the same. No, it's not. You don't know what an empire is, people. That's the problem. Y'all don't know what an empire is. It's not. Listen, if I show you these things, if I show you, please do your due diligence. I'm not going to show everything, but if I show you for what my research from both sides of this, do your due diligence. Damn, please tell me I put this up here. Damn, man, y'all gotta bear with me. Everybody keep talking. Oh yeah, brother, but we was over here. Yes, I ain't saying nothing about us not being over here. I said the word Morocco. Morocco is a Spanish and Portuguese word. I'm gonna say this one more time. Morocco is a Spanish and Portuguese word. Spanish and Portuguese. I thought I put this up there, so bear with me. This is why I said I don't like to talk about this subject. Hold up. We're going to get this thing rolling, y'all. Bear with me. So let's begin. Come on the feed.
Yo, check your mic. Let's test these levels.
Check, 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 check.
Okay, we got the sound. Let me know when the break's coming
Come
in.
on the feed,
Nah,
baby.
there's no break. I'm just gonna go straight through.
I kick that shit.
Let's listen up.
Heaven sent, I can prove this. Any turn me up loud, KR will move this. Long before Easy E this MC, he was ruthless. Kicking rhyme, spitting rhyme, spitting rhyme, freestyle. I deuce this. Who's this? You don't know me, homie. I'm the one and only. I turn your tool into a toll. Tell you you owe me. You ain't gotta go to the past to know me, homie. I'm KRS-One. My power is now. Acting totally. These rappers are bony and lonely. I'll catch them coming out of shows. I don't Oscar or admire, they baloney. No phony. I spit for the time from the mind. So when I spit off the head, of course I'm ahead of my time. Yes, I'm better with rhyme, and it's evident I'm the lyrically benevolent kind. This you never gonna like. Who's this? Who's this? You don't know me, homie. I'm the one and only. I turn your tool into a toll. You owe me. You ain't gotta go to the past to know me, homie. I'm KRS-One. My power is now. Acting totally. These rappers are bony and lonely. I'll catch them coming out of shonies. I don't Oscar or admire, they baloney. No phony. I spit for the time from the mind. So when I spit off the head, of course I'm ahead of my time. Yes, I'm better with rhyme, and it's evident I'm the lyrically benevolent kind. This you never gonna find. I'm spitting plenty medleys. This is work, not a job. Rappers are crying like a boss of a bird song. That's when they get robbed and disappointed. They not anointed, get them set up like an appointment. I spit the same heat you like to joint with. Fire, spit the truth, no liar. Heaven sent, this is higher. The mic cooks, I write books. The heavyweight champion. The song becomes a knockout with the right hook. I'm raw, meaning not cooked. These fake rappers heads are down, cause in the face of KRS, they do not look. 40 cal style, drop a palm like big drums. When I heat up the cup to 420, it's done. Light up the teach with the chunk. I teach when I come. Knowledge reign is supreme. What these rappers speaking is dumb. It's a treat when I come. I'm not what you used to. I'm the return of Kufu all over these tracks like choo choo. I'm the guru. So when my teaching premieres, it's gangstar. Hitting you and your man in the same car. These whack rappers, fuck who they are. KRS is like a hooligan. Hitting them all. Same bars, hooligans hitting them with the same bars. Your whack style just ain't ours. Venus the Mars. I'm teaching with bars, spitting these bars, but youngins under 21 can't even get into these bars. So I don't blame them if they not seeing these bars. Cause when I hit them with my universe, all they seeing is stars. Speaking of bars, when I spit one, you can see it's all about impact over an income. The big one, multi-directional and exceptional. 10 of my first 20 albums are all collectibles. You feel the heat when I'm next to you, truly legendary. Underground, undetectable, and revolutionary. Most of what's going on today, you know we knew already. I tried to teach our people about poverty, it took too many. It shook too many. We can see what a curse is. So I re-emerge to show these youngins who the first is. The minister, frying rat chickens like churches. And the worst is seeing your temperature taken by nurses. IV bags, your family picking out hearses. It's like you at the Barclays Center. You won't survive these verses. Sprite means spirit, so I obey what my thirst is. The whole planet, so-called Earth, is what my turf is.
Hold up, yo, I got this. Yo, this is about to be fire.
Hold up, nurses, IV bags, your family picking out hearses. It's like you at the Barclays Center. You won't survive these verses. Sprite means spirit, so I obey what my thirst is. The whole planet, so-called Earth, is what my turf is.
Hold up, yo, I got this. Yo, this is about to be fire. Levels is on point. You sound good out here.
Come on.
Let's get this project started.
Bring them. Y'all have no freaking idea what's going on, do y'all? So this is the crazy part. So people have been sending me this. Morocco is a way large. You been to Morocco before? See, you been to Morocco? Come on, talk to me for a minute. I keep trying to tell you, stop typing. I want you to come on the feed with some facts. Come on. I keep trying to tell you. Y'all don't understand, boy. I told you this is why I don't talk about this subject. Okay, then stop talking about things that you don't know. I don't need to go, brother. I don't need to go to Morocco. Why would I need to go to Morocco? So for people who really seeking truth, you will go find this information. Yeah. People who's trying to put this puzzle together would go. So you don't want to hear it from a person who's been there, right? Who's actually been all up and down and still the whole focus, people, I said Morocco. I ain't talking about was this part of Africa. I said the word Morocco. They keep saying it's the Moroccan Empire. You see, there has to be your intro. So somebody sent me this. I'm gonna make an intro for you. You gonna make an intro for me? Hold up. Should I do this again? Let's go back one more time. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Again, this is pure edutainment, y'all. Pure motherfucking edutainment. Not education. So share this out to the Moors. Let's go, baby. Again, Monday. I'm supposed to be on Melanin Monday. So if you see me act or don't say something or it's not tripping, it's not ego tripping. I just want y'all to understand. It's called Factology. Let's do this again, y'all. Turn it up on X. Get all your Moors. Let's go.
Check.
Okay, word. We got the sound. Let me know when the break's coming in.
Nah, there's no break. I'm just gonna go straight through.
I kick that shit.
Heaven sent, I can prove this. Any crap, turn me up loud. KR will move this. Long before Easy this MC, he was ruthless. Kicking rhyme, spitting rhyme, spitting rhyme, freestyle. I do this. Who's this? You don't know me, homie. I'm the one and only. I turn your tool into a toll. Tell me you owe me. You ain't gotta go to the past to know me, homie. I'm KRS-One. My power is now. Acting told. These rappers are bony and lonely. I catch them coming out of shows. I don't Oscar or admire, they baloney. No phony.
If y'all notice, I don't worship none of these so-called conscious people, nor celebrities. Let's go.
I spit for the time from the mind. So when I spit off the head, of course I'm ahead of my time. Yes, I'm better with rhyme, and it's evident I'm the lyrically benevolent kind. This you never gonna find. I'm spitting plenty medleys. This is work, not a job. Rappers are crying like a born verse they saw. That's when they get robbed and disappointed. They not anointed, get them set up like an appointment. I spit the same heat you like to joint with. Fire, spit the truth, no liar. Heaven sent, this is higher. The mic cooks, I write books. The heavyweight champion. The song becomes a knockout with the right hook. I'm raw, meaning not cooked. These fake rappers heads are down, cause in the face of KRS, they do not look. 40 cal style, I'm like big drums. When I heat up the cup to 420, it's done. Light up the cheeks with the chunk. I teach when I come. Knowledge reign is supreme.
Go find the word for me.
Is dumb. It's a treat when I come. I'm not.
I want these cats to go find the word more in America. Please go find it. Hurry up.
I'm used to. I'm the return of Khufu all over these tracks like choo-choo. I'm the guru. So when my teaching premieres, it's gangstar. Hitting you and your man in the same bars. These whack rappers, fuck who they are. KRS is like a hooligan, hitting them all with the same bars. Hooligans hitting them with the same bars. Your whack style, this ain't ours. Venus the Mars. I'm teaching with bars, spitting these bars. But youngins under 21 can't even get into these bars. So I don't blame them if they not seeing these bars. Cause when I hit them with my universe, all they seeing is stars. Speaking of bars, when I spit one, you can see it's all about impact over an income. The big one, multi-directional and exceptional. 10 of my first 20 albums are all collectibles. You feel the heat when I'm next to you, truly legendary. Underground, undetectable, and revolutionary. Most of what's going on today, you know we knew already. I tried to teach our people about poverty, it took too many. It shook too many.
You can't teach in poverty, baby. You heard what Chris said, so y'all need y'all to support this. I can't teach in poverty.
You see where the purse is. So I re-emerge to show these youngins who the first is. The minister, frying rat chickens like churches. And the worst is seeing your temperature taken by nurses. IV bags, your family picking up hearses. It's like you at the bar place, you won't survive these verses. Sprite means spirit, so I obey what my thirst is. The whole planet, so-called Earth, is what my turf is.
Hold up. Yo, I got this. Yo, this is about to be fire. Levels is on point. You sound good out here. Let's get this project started.
So listen, the whole earth is my turf. The reason why most don't talk about it because they never been and they can't go. Let's keep it 100. I'm going to tell you why these Moors are not going there because I'm going to explain to y'all. And again, I try to stay away from this. What's up, brother Marcus? I really try to stay away from
What's up, Cyber, babe?
A lot of these Moors have passports issues. I'm just being real with you. They have child support issues that they can't, right? Most of them, right? And it's weird because I don't want to get too much into this, brother, but it's weird because all my stuff says Sabir Bey. No, I did not pay $4,000, $5,000 for no name change, no name correction. If you want to talk to me about how I did it, you can email me. And I did classes on it. Shout out to my brother Kenny. Also, I talked to my brother Kenny yesterday, and I made it so simple to him. I swear to God, I was on the phone with my man Kenny. He did a one-on-one with me, and it was so funny how and I was in the gym. He'll tell you this. I was in the gym. I took my time out in the gym, and he paid me for it though. And I sat in the gym, and I said I had a dude, I swear to God, who sat with me for 2-3 years, right? 2 to 3 years. He sat with me in my house out here in Cali, right? And this dude went and paid $3,500 for paperwork. I swear to God, bro. I can't even get y'all to put up $300 or $400, $500, but he paid $3,500. Now, mind you, he was getting it for free, mind you, in the house, right? As he sit with me, he's literally physically with me like every day. Every day he was with me, and I showed him all my stuff and how I did it, right? But this dude went and paid $3,500 to somebody in Chicago, or more, that never even left, never even tried it. None of this stuff, bro. I swear to God, this is what happened, right? He paid $3,500. Now the nigga miserable. His family fell apart. I swear to God, I'm giving y'all a heads up how this works. So people's families fall apart because of this, because y'all done gave so much money to somebody for a pipe dream, or someone told you this. And I'm saying this to you because I'm really don't talk about this subject matter. And a lot of people have been burnt by Moors. This is why when Pill asked me about the fez on the flyer, right? I said, dude, I don't need a fez on my head, bro. I like to be an incognito. Go to look at that flyer from Red Pill's flyer. You'll see me. I got pictures with fezzes on. He'll show you though. And I'm gonna show y'all. So I said, no, bro, I don't need a fez on my head. It's not about the fez, because the first thing people see is that fez is this religious thing. And that's not what this is, right? So people have been paying $3,500 to $4,500 for paperwork, and it's worthless as shit. It's worthless, bro. Oh, brother, it's not worthless, brother. Yeah. People's families, right? People's families has been falling apart. Okay? Somebody said, burn all your children's mothers. Nah, nigga. This nigga talking about my child's mother. You know my child's mother? You know my children's mother, Marcus? Because somebody on here, let me share this with you. This is my stalker. Let me show you this, because he acts like he knows something about my children. Tell me something about my children's mothers. This nigga he getting personal here.
He just trolling, man.
I know he's trolling. He might just like Nick Cannon, huh? Eddie Murphy. Like, goddamn. I only got 3, 4. This nigga, well, you burnt all your children. No, I talk to my children's mothers every day. Every freaking day I talk to my children's mothers. So you know something, hit the link. Hold on, let me get him on the feed. Let me put my link up here on YouTube so you can tell instead of type. And the matter of fact, call my children's mothers up. Hit that link right there as we move forward. Hit the link. Come to YouTube. I'm gonna give you the opportunity. Okay? So if you know my children's mothers, I need you to name all of them. Okay? All right? And tell me the last time you talked to them. I guarantee you don't know my children's mothers. Shit, this nigga. I only have 4. Well, I have 4 children, right? But my other son got killed, so I still have 4. So if you can name all of them, all of my children's mothers, and let me know something, then holler at your boy. And this is what I mean, brother, about people. See, that's the prime example of what I'm saying to you about what's going on. This is not about truth, bro. This is not about the truth. Now, I gave the person an opportunity, right, to come on the feed. So when I'm talking about something totally different and burning and all of that, and not selling people, right? I said it's circulating that you burnt them. How? It's circulating where? You heard something about my children's mother circulating, brother? Should I get on a feed with my children's mom and ask them? Because he said it's circulating. Y'all be watching an old video that people, you know the crazy part about AI? I want to know where. So you have a person that actually makes up videos or makes up AIs. This is what people do. You have to take the good and the bad with this. So if you don't see me personally with my children, please stop, people. People gonna hold up. Should I do this, brother? Hold up. I'm gonna rock with y'all, so bear with me, okay? I'm gonna show y'all something, all right? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you how crazy black people are. They don't want truth, but watch this. I can't make this up. I told you I got something for everything. So if you got it, please show me the receipts, okay? Hold up.
The internet's so wild, man. They be
The internet
just
is wild
saying
as hell
shit,
right
just be
now,
saying
brother.
shit.
But if I was doing something right, you can come on the feed and present it, right? Am I lying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You give him a chance. You give him a chance.
I mean, because I understand it. I understand. I mean, I told them they got time. Hold up. Let me see something. Because I want to know if they know my children's mom or something. Maybe they got a connection that I don't know. I'm just being real with y'all. I guess we can squash all of this, but let's go. You ready? This is what it is.
Just because it's in print doesn't mean.
Listen up. Hold up. This is what people love. Here it is. Y'all ready?
Just because it's in print doesn't mean it's the gospel. People write negative things because they feel that's what sells. Good news.
Let's go with this.
Just because it's in print doesn't mean it's the gospel. People write negative.
Listen, Allah be my witness, and I don't even swear. Strike me down if I lie and not admitting anything. If I'm lying or I'm not admitting anything, please strike me down. Strike me down right now. Let me die of a heart attack right now if I'm not telling the truth. I admit everything. That's the difference between boys and men. Let's go back.
Just because it's in print doesn't mean it's the gospel. People write negative things because that's what sells.
Let's go. Hit that
Good
link.
news to them doesn't sell.
Good news doesn't
How
sell.
has it impacted you?
My album is number one all over the world. All over the world. America's the only one because
Let's go.
I don't want to say too much.
But it's not number one in
Hit that link.
It's conspiracy.
Gospels.
I would never
Gospel
stop helping and loving people the way Jesus said to.
Come on.
He said, continue to love. Always love. Bring on the children. Imitate the children. Not childish, but childlike.
It's the return of the Blackmores with no fans. Scary like
Bring on the children. Imitate the children.
Off the top,
Not
bro.
childish, but childlike.
Let's go.
it's the return of the Blackmores with no fans. Scary like the documentary on Lisa Lopez. Pentagram pyramids, conspiracies with go ahead.
Let's go.
Knock down the levees, knock down the project, start another project, build another object. A drive-through touchscreen doctrine for me to digest. This horse is what I blinders on, driving by the obvious, riding by the obvious, lying by the obvious. Regardless who you vote for, the mind don't grow and the poverty line don't go. But the dope keep coming and the TV keep flashing images of a sports car being found for a coke war. The meat get clowned by the coke law. The sheep get drowned in the folklore. Then lulled to sleep by Tom Brokaw. What a pity. The hope on the politician's tongue never ever trickles down to the city. Yeah. So if a nigga put a president's mask on and run up in the bank with a max saying, gimme, I ain't glad at him, but I ain't mad at him.
Come on.
I ain't mad
Let's
at him.
go.
Look, if anybody asks you who I be, say a painter with a felt pen who drew Ali. I'm like Cassius when I blast molasses out the ass of the masses. Fulton Street Mall of grass shit, I'm handing out free Atlanticans. Yo, Shay, where your staff at? Green said you threw it. Yeah, I outgrew it. Some blog said you blew it. Nigga, fuck your blog. Jigga Man said you can't knock the hustle, dog. I'm on the same launching pad that shot Russell, long. That's why I stayed up. You can ask Tongue. That's why I stayed up. That's why I stayed up.
So what sells is gossip. And again, I said to anybody, bring me whatever you believe that you heard or saw or shared this to them and ask them these key questions. This is what you're going to have to deal with. This is why I told brother, like this is, and you know, the more you talk, Marcus, people were telling themselves. Have you noticed that? They're telling. So they said they heard it from somebody else. That's what's circulating. But the truth doesn't circulate. And this is the weird part. I try to keep my daughter when she's with me. I try to keep her out of the damn picture, B, and my son. But the crazy part is these niggas talk like they know me. They know me. I probably talk more with Tyreek more than anybody else. This guy, my brother Tyler here. But the weird part is The conscious community is poison, bro. This motherfucking thing is poison on so many levels, and you can't put me in a room with any of them. And the reason why most of them get mad is because I'm telling the truth. I just said this when I started the show. I feel like Malcolm X, bro. So Michael, if that's what happened to Mike, then I'm in good company, because gossip sells with Negroes, but they would never come to this feed, not with none of my children's mothers, not with no receipts, and say, nigga, here it is. Have you noticed that?
I heard these fools in the background saying, "Get their hands out your pockets."
Yeah, get your hand out my pocket, nigga. That's what it feels. I swear to God, bro. When I literally came back from overseas, like the first time, right? I remember I was with Dr. Phil Valentine in New York, and he called me the ambassador. I said I didn't want it, right? But Phil said to me, cross your T's, dot your I's, Sabir, because every more is going to come at you. This is what Phil Valentine said to me. And it's happening. I don't think I'm better than nobody, but I do know what I researched. So of course they're going to come at me. They come at everybody. They come at people's family. They come at Kendrick Lamar's family. Like, nigga, like, tell me something I don't, because I'm with my child probably more than most of these dudes are with their children. Have y'all noticed? I talk to my children probably 4, 5, 10 times a day. You follow me? So the weird part is, it's a sickness that is going on, and the only thing that we love is gossip. I don't feed into it like my brother Medivh said. Even Bam Bada told me this. I don't feed into none of that. So I just say, give me the receipts. I don't care what circulating.
And people don't want to be honest.
They don't.
You know, we go by gossip, or we just go by what our immediate family say, like our grandmothers and whatnot. We gotta be honest and say our grannies and grandfathers didn't know everything. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep trying to hand down this so-called what she told you, and she did no intellectual research, then you just be the next generation that's just falling for this propaganda.
But this is the thing, brother. And I sat back and I fought with this last night. I'm like, yo, if I talk about this, it was weird because I'm fighting this matter of fact, this morning. I'm literally fighting this not to have this discussion. And I'm sitting back and I'm like, yo, bro, like, okay, let me figure this thing out. Like, what is this? Like, why they keep saying it? Because it was people that was getting killed, brother. It was people that's getting killed. And I'm gonna say this to y'all. I'm not saying the Moors were not here in America. I didn't say anything like that. Right. I said the term Morocco. We know that we were here without a shadow of a doubt. But the thing is that we act like this is what it is, right? And when I say I go to archives, brother, this is the archives that I went to. I want you to see. That's called the Archives of the Indies. This is in Spain. The Archives of the Indies, right? If you went there and you went to the archives in Virginia, wherever, then show me where you went at. That's all I ask. Show me. Because I can pull out more and more of this. And when you walk inside this particular place, believe me, what you will see inside here is freaking amazing, brother. It's amazing what you see. And I said, damn, if I talk about this, I'll become a threat to the conscious. Real rap. I become a threat to Moors. I'm gonna be real with you. And nobody wants the truth. And if I'm wrong about it, I tell them all the time, what? Come on for 5 minutes. Tell me where I'm wrong at. Where? Right?
The problem is people are comfortable what they have been taught. You know what I'm saying? We just comfortable, you know. All we want is an iPhone and Gucci pants.
You know, but the crazy part is this is why they could sell people packages for $4,000. So when I was there, I was sitting up here saying on Monday, you may not hear me talk about certain things, right? Because for what? I said, people keep saying we want solutions, and if I'm coming bringing this, you're going to argue with me. And I'm saying, well, then how about this part? Let's travel together. Let me tell you something, brother. Where you at, Marcus? Let me ask you a question. Where you located at?
I'm in St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, you're in St. Louis. So let's say, for instance, if you're on the East Coast, right? We can make this, even if y'all got Moorish passports. Let's just say that. Okay, because that's what they're saying now. Moorish passports, right? Whatever the hell that is. Let's all go. Let's set it up for August. No. Let me say August, September, November. We give them time. Because if you You can literally get 3 or 4 if you're burning somebody for $4,000 to $5,000, right, or $3,000. I'm talking to the Moors right now. You can go with me overseas just for GP purpose. If I just had $4,000 to burn, I would prove you wrong and go, because it only would cost me about $400 or $500 a round trip if you're on the East Coast. I swear to God, bro. If you look up flights to, I can show you how to go there and do it. Okay. Just for this, because my brother Percy, if I call Percy right now, right, and say, yo, and if Percy watching, jump on the feed. If I call Percy don't work 9 to 5. If I call Percy and say, yo, Percy, you want to go to Morocco next week or next month? I guarantee you this is what he's going to say. Yes. And coming from California, let me tell you how much it costs. It's between $600 to $800 round trip.
Oh, okay.
That's the cheapest. If you leave from the East Coast, you may get it for $300 to $500. I'm just showing you how this works, okay? So if Percy say I can just go, I will go, right? What's your excuse if I say let's go in November? We can fly directly into Spain and leave from Spain, and then we can go all the way up and do all this trip. Just think about it. It doesn't cost that much. So this is the excuses that they would say, but we don't need to go nowhere. So in order for me, we talking about proving a point, right? It shouldn't be nothing, because if you notice, at the drop of a dime, I will go. And this is why people get mad at you. So if you have a passport that you paid for, which you ain't getting out of customs with, you shouldn't have no problem. And this is the type of conversation that people don't want to have, because I'm going to tell you this. You can't go nowhere without a passport. But that's why these Negroes are stuck in China and they stuck in certain places. Damn, 3,500 G's, I guess. Yeah, no lie. This is what they were doing. No lie. This brother paid $3,000 to $3,500. When you sat in my mother freaking house for free, and I gave you free information, how to do it, and I can't even get $500 or $1,000 from nigga, I ain't doing nothing for nobody, bro. I literally have everything with my name Sabir Bey on it. Everything. Didn't pay over no $15 for it. This is the weird part. And you let people sell you these dreams of Morocco being the empire and having people getting killed and having people being locked up. When the hell have any of these Moors come to any of these damn people's aids that is locked up? You know who they contact? Me. You know what I say? I ain't gonna do with that. I have nothing. I didn't sell you that. I didn't tell you that. I'm just keeping 100 with you. I could say a lot of names, but I choose not to. But I know for damn sure, y'all don't see the emails in the DMs in my Facebook being flooded. Yes. I was on the phone with a sister a couple of weeks ago. It's a particular brother that y'all watch all the time. She said, I want my name back. I don't want you to contact this person. I ain't contacting that person because I don't talk to that certain individual. That's not me. I don't talk to them. But this guy, you can put all the dirt, all the whatever on me. I can take everything. If I took 5 shots, I could take all the slander. But you would never be a man to tell me in my face that I'm wrong. You follow me? Because I go do the research for real, away from my children. To do what? Bring stuff back to selfish ass black people or Moors in the United States, bro. You don't understand how much time you have to be over there. You can't be over there for 1 week to get anything. A week is no time to do nothing. Nothing. If you ever notice, I was there for months. Shout out to my sister Edna that went last time. So this is what it takes to do this, people. It is not easy. So when I present this information to you, and I'm not sugarcoating it, I'm saying here, this is what it is, B. Do your research. That's all I'm saying to you. If they got something to say, tell them to be a man and get on the phone with Sabir Bey or correct him what he's wrong at with some facts. So let me give you this. Oh, brother, how you know that's right? How about you traveling to find out if it's right or not? The English name Morocco comes from the Spanish and Portuguese. How many of y'all ever went to Portugal? Go to Portugal. It's a beautiful place, brother. Oh, you should definitely go to Portugal, bro. Seriously, the Moorish castles up there. So let's go forward. And all they would do is take this information that I'm sharing with y'all, do a video a week later, and then you'll say, well, this brother said this, here it is. No, I want y'all to timestamp these things. Have you ever heard of this word right here, people? Are y'all reading it? Nope. I would love to go to Egypt. Why? You know why I didn't go to Egypt? I'm gonna tell you why I didn't go to Egypt. Because everybody goes to Egypt. Follow me? Everybody goes to Egypt. It's easy for me to go to Egypt. But if I went to Egypt, this is what I would do. I would teach this. Are you familiar with El Fasat? Are you familiar with El Fasat? Come on. This book, I got it. It came from, I was looking for this for years too. This came from Jerusalem. I've been looking for this book for the longest. So imagine me going to Egypt in the southern part, and then I was talking about Cairo. So let me read this to y'all. El Fasat was the original Arab capital of Egypt, was founded in the AD 642. 642. Now you may go online and look this up, but it was 642. Are you following me? Yes. Oh, look up El Fasat. 642. So imagine, how about you sponsor that trip like Europeans do? Now, you know that Europeans sponsor their people to go to these things. I do know that, right? That lady that does that documentary when the Moors ruled Spain, who you think paid for that? You ever see that documentary, Marcus or Tariq, when the Moors ruled Spain?
I think I've seen so much.
How many people saw that documentary? And I sat there and went to all of those places. And if you know those places, you know exactly where she was at. It wasn't all in one spot, right? How many of y'all saw that documentary when the Moors ruled Spain? And how many people ever heard of this word right here? Hurry up, tell me what it is without looking it up. Have you ever heard of that word before? Now, I don't want y'all to go look it up right now, but tell me, have you ever heard of that word? But this is what I bring. Did they get time?
What do Yankees mean?
Huh?
I see Amor and Yankees, if I'm saying it right. With Yakis or Yankees, what do that mean? I gotta look it up.
So when people, right, take half the stories, see, and to do this stuff, people get, I don't know if you know this or not, brother. People get paid a lot of money for this. They get paid a lot of motherfucking money for that, right? So that was the Berbers. This is how I travel. So when I'm cross-referencing all of these things, I'm trying to figure out how, what, where, what was it? Because Morocco wasn't Morocco until even, you know, the weird part is, you know, the dude, the rapper French Montana. You ever heard of the French Protector? The French Protector. So it's a whole story behind this, B. It's a whole story behind this. So now you're going to hear these Moors bring up this. I need y'all to timestamp. What's today's date? What's today's date? I found it. I looked at Superior Bay's video and I found it because here it is. I'm going to tell you what the Berbers are.
Today, the 20th.
The 20th of 2024. Pay attention. 20th of 2024. So they're going to sit up here and say, oh, let me tell you what I found. But yet they would never come and say, Sabir was talking about this. But one thing that you can't disapprove, right? Let me show you something. What's up, Dre? You're with me.
Hey.
One thing that you can't prove or show is not that I was there, like looking this up online. And again, I be holding things back, right? Do you know that give me 1 second, was in the Atlas Mountains when I was up there and who I was talking to? Now, bear with me 1 second, okay? I know this Moore's going to have their panties in a bunch. But give me 1 second. But once you research this information, right? When you sit with people like this is, you know what this guy is doing? What he told me, he stopped his time when I was walking up here. I went up here a couple of times. You know what he has in his hand? You know what they call that? See, this is what we should bring back to people. You know what he have in his hand, brother? Can you see it? Until
I
we
see it, but I don't know what it is. He's like
okay, I'm explaining
cutting
it to you.
stone.
This is in the Atlas Mountains. So when you can get back to this part, primitive, like Karis One says, get back to your primitive self. This is what you would call a jackhammer. Nigga, I said that's a jack. You see what he's breaking, right? Do you see a machine in that motherfucker? So I'm sitting with him, and he's saying, "How did you know so much about this history?" Now, bear with me. I'm gonna show you some more. Okay, this is in the Atlas Mountains, but y'all don't want to hear this because this is too much like truth, right? And I'm asking him questions. Now, mind you, I had books with me, bro, and this is what Moors would get pissed off at you about. Why get mad at me instead of saying, "Yo, Sabir, what did you find over there?" But they want me to come on somebody's show for free. You know what I mean? Just give it to you, just to be giving it to you. And I ask, give me a love offering. You know what I mean? But let me show you a little bit more. Or, oh, it's always about money with him. No, brother. Because when you see me do this, what do you think he was doing? Look what he's holding in his hand. This is in the Atlas Mountain. So this brother was telling me about he had locks in his hair. And he was telling me how dark they were. He said, yeah, they was dark as that. This is, they don't understand me, brother. So people don't understand what it takes to do this, right? They don't understand what it takes. So as I'm sitting here with him in the Atlas Mountains, that's the Atlas Mountains for the record. I'm sitting there with him and he's telling me, he's giving me so much jewels, right? And I'm gonna sell one of mine too. I'm gonna sell one of these for like 300. Real rap. Stay in the lane pools, bro. But bear with me. I might start at 300. But this is what I took to Spain with me. That's what the brother's holding in his hand. So I'm going through the books and I'm showing him, and he's like, oh, he said, oh, okay, yes, that's what they look like. You know what they were called? Y'all know what they were called? Anybody know the people? That word, what that word is? Y'all say Berber, right?
Amazon.
Amazigh, right? What you see on my neck? Amazigh. You see this? Amazigh. Oh, where did you get this from? You didn't get it in the States. So the weird part is it was the Amazigh. So before they was talking about Islam, because they remember Islam is new there. Islam is new there in Morocco. So before all of that, they had their own spiritual thing. And I'm not going to get too much into it, but it's the facts, people. So how could Morocco be talking about over here, brother? The empire of Morocco was over here. How? Be? Make it make sense. How could that possibly be? How? There I go right there in the Atlas Mountains. So I was bringing this out to people, saying, here it is. I was up in the mountains by myself. I had to sit down because I was hiking, bro. So as I'm sitting there talking, you got to talk to the people. I'm not talking about the local. I mean, the people that's like in the cities, and you know what people talk to the people that's. You got to go up in the mother freaking mountains, bro. You literally got to sit. I was walking past people's houses that was carved in a mountain, bro. I swear to God. But that's nothing unusual, right? Because you have that same thing in Morocco, in Ethiopia. You have the same Ethiopia, right? But when I'm here, right? When I'm there, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So you think Eddie Moore will want to have this conversation? But you want to argue with me when you ain't showing me nothing but telling me stuff. But give me $4,500, bro. I'm gonna give you a match. I'm gonna give you a nationality and right to travel documents. Nigga, ain't no damn right to travel. Stop it. Let me move forward. I know some of these Moors are watching this video and they probably cringing right about now. Cringing. Oh my God, I can't stand him. He think he knows everything. And then all the way back to Turkey. So that's the Atlas Mountains there. If you look up the Atlas Mountains, you will actually see where this is at. And you see me with my camera. Who you taking a picture? They were. Remember I told you on that flyer, I have many photos of me where the fez is on, and I told Pill don't use a picture with me with a fez on. So imagine how hot it was with this damn hot ass fez on my head, walking up here, right? But you don't want this in.
Suburb, what do they say? What they say to you when they see you with the affairs though?
You want to know what they do? It's Amazigh. They know. Trust me. So I sat back, and this is before I started taking people overseas. This is way before that. So there is so much to this Moorish. It's so much to this Moorish history, brother. It's not as simple as these Moors make it seem. It's not. It's not. It is very it's to really understand this, you have to be there. And I don't know how many times you heard my brother Percy say this. I can tell you, but you must experience these things. You must experience it for yourself so you can see what's going on. I've been to these places and sat with these people, bro, and it was like, yo. And those pictures I just showed you, those are not like recent pictures. Those pictures from a couple years ago. I have so many photos, but if I can just get people to back this, I'll be fine. Or let's have a conversation on this. I could do a whole slide presentation, but that's all I got to do, brother. I got the passport, the free passport stuff. So let me show you something else, bro. Bear with me. So when you research this, the Moroccan Empire was one of the most important empires in the Mediterranean region. Influential history of Europe and West Africa. There it is. This is the empire right here, bro. This is the empire. Brother, they ain't gonna tell you about it over here. Why wouldn't they tell you? Why wouldn't they tell you if it was over here or not? So it's a breakdown of all the kingdoms coming together. So again, which more is showing you what I'm presenting to you right here? Which one? Because I've been there, and there's a whole lot more to this. Oh, believe me, it's a whole lot more to this, bro. And I was fighting last night. I was literally fighting, right? Not to talk about the subject, but everybody's been hitting me up about, brother, this is the Empire of Morocco, because I heard Taj Tariq Bey say it. Sorry, I had to say that, but that's what they said, right? Y'all heard them saying. Well, Taj said it. Well, you and Taj cool. Yes, I'm cool with Taj, but I can't. My thing is, right is right and wrong is wrong. That's just the reality. I don't take sides. So if anyone can show me now, if you say, for instance, people will say maps, right? And I don't want nobody to make this an argument between Moors, but this truth is truth. If someone can show me, I'm from Philadelphia. There's an old map section in Philadelphia. I told people, if people just sponsor me, I do a class at the library in Philadelphia. Nobody did it. For me to go back east, is going to be a couple of thousand. Everybody put $100 to $200 in my Cash App and PayPal. We can make it happen. Let's see if y'all want to do that part. Let's do that first. It's up there. My Zelly is there. My PayPal is there. And I'll take you to the map section in Philadelphia. These are lost maps. I even got a book on them up. Lost maps. But you have to make an appointment in Philadelphia now. So I want to know what maps are they coming from, since they keep saying maps. If I just told you I was in the archives in Spain, right? Where are they getting information from? Or they just telling y'all stuff and y'all just ride with it. Y'all don't question nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They just tell you what. I think I'm gonna start doing that to people. I'm just saying, I'm gonna just start telling y'all anything. Nigga, you know what? Jesus is coming back tomorrow. You gotta believe it. He's coming. I'm telling you, he's coming back tomorrow. Jesus is coming back tomorrow.
Sabir, Noble Ali ain't never say that, did he?
What?
That this was the Empire of Morocco.
He never said that. But see, this is the thing. When people, you can say anything. Noble Drew Ali never said that. But if you read Resolution 75, read Resolution 75, when he says the Moors come from the plains of Morocco, they twisted this whole motherfucker around and said, well, he's talking about the Empire of Morocco. No. Go read Resolution 75. Y'all can look it up online and read where it says they traveled from the plains of Morocco. They made this motherfucker say the empire was over here. What? Y'all like a bunch of church people. Y'all believe any goddamn thing. I'm talking about the moderate day. Like, nigga, he said it is gospel. It's gospel. It's the gospel. We're not Africans. Nigga, all this was Africa, goddamn, if you want to talk about it. I told you could bring 10 of your best Moors. I'm not going to argue on Monday. I told Pill, I'm going to sit back and I want them to show me what they're talking about. Don't tell me anything. And then let me make this clear. This is not a Moorish Science Temple conversation because the Moorish Science does not come from a temple. Those people in the Moorish Science Temple is religious fanatics like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it again. They are religious fanatics. They are no different than a Baptist and a Christian church. And this is why I told Pill that I didn't want to have a fez on that flyer. I need not have a fez on that flyer at all. This is my fez right here. This is my fez right here. I need not have that. We still look for prestige. That's the key. Well, he look like he knows something. Let's go to him. Nah. So, I mean, any Moors on here? Any takers yet? I mean, any Moors yet? I know. Hope y'all shit is out to every Moors group. They're gonna say, "Well, Sabir don't know what he's talking about, brother. You don't know what he's talking." Well, then share it to them. They got less than 5 minutes to cite their sources. So here it is.
The Moors are very comfortable.
They are comfortable.
They found something new and they stick with it. They don't do no hardcore research or find their identity or whatnot. They just go by what the temple tell them or whatever whoever their grand sheik is. And they regurgitate that.
Make it known to every sheik in the Moorish Science Temple. Just go here, brother. The rival of Islam. Now, remember when I told you I was in the mountains, right? I felt like Moses being up in that motherfucker, brother. I came back and said, God damn, y'all been taught wrong. What the hell? So this is why a lot of these Moors says Islam, and I don't even like to say Islam anymore. And one Moor told me, if I call his house, I have to say Islam. I said, I guess I won't be calling your house anymore, and I don't. I swear to God, I'm gonna tell you, we talk now, but his name was Thomas Ill from Philadelphia. I never forget him telling me this. You disrespectful, Sabir. No, I'm Sabir Bey. I'm not trying to be something else. So he said, if you call my house, say Islam. I said, well, brother, I guess I won't be calling your house then. If I say peace to you, I'm saying peace. I'm speaking English to you. You ain't going in a courtroom and speaking Arabic, are you? Or are you going to use spit? Or are you going to use the language of the? Am I lying? Talk to me. When you go into the courtroom, you ain't using Arabic. You're going to speak the language. So he said, don't call his house. I said, I guess I won't be calling your house then. I'm a stickler for that, bro. If I don't mess with y'all, I'll mess with you. I haven't bought Starbucks since all this stuff happened. Have you noticed that? How many Negroes been in Starbucks? How many of y'all went to Starbucks? How many of you Moors went to Starbucks knowing what's happening in Gaza? I haven't bought a cup of coffee out of Starbucks since all this stuff started. You know you can download an app to buy certain stuff, but they ain't got nothing to do with me, brother. This is the conscious people. They ain't got nothing to do with me, brother. Got a lot to do with you. What's going on?
Everything.
Everything is connected. The components is all connected. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I feel when a child being killed, B. When them children being bombed over there and killed, innocent people being killed, I feel some type of way. But these niggas over here, I'm gonna go to the United Nations. My brother Rick just told me they was in the United Nations yesterday. When Nakeem Bey was there, he may get mad at me, but who cares? They was in the United Nations yesterday, this past week or whatever, right? And I said, you do know that the United Nations, and I asked him this question, and I'm not hating on anybody. I want y'all to understand the realness in this, how serious I am with this. He said they went to the United Nations. He even sent me the pictures. And he said to me, it was Nakeem Bey and my brother Dupree. And he took a picture there. And I'm sitting here like, you do know anybody can go into that United Nations there, right? I said, you do know that KRS-One was in there, right? You do know the Temple Hip Hop is in there, right? You know KRS-One took the Temple Hip Hop to United Nations. Did y'all know that? KRS-One took the Temple of Hip Hop to United Nations in motherfucking New York. That's the corporate one. I asked him a simple question, and I'm going to ask you more as this question. Who's going to go to the United Nations in Geneva, Switzerland? How you going to get there? Who's you? Who, and I asked them, who is speaking for you when you get there? This is the weird part. I've been in this for almost 30 years, right? I'm not trying to be nobody's leader. Why have it in the first 10 or the first decade, nobody have gotten it together yet to say, I'm gonna go? You know what they'll keep saying? Well, brother, it's on the secret, it's on the down low, brother. We gotta work privately. Nigga, how long you gonna do that? You know how many it's a Sprouts being built right now, bro. You know how long it's taken to build that Sprouts quietly, and y'all don't even know? But it's built, it took 2 years or a year and a half. You mean to tell me 10 motherfucking 20 motherfucking years, you keep saying we gotta work quietly, brother, because can't tell. Nigga, they already know what you're doing. But the key is you have to have someone who can travel, who are willing to go, and Moors have to back it. What is the problem with them? So this is why I was telling Pill what I'm gonna talk about. Pill, your travel. The travel don't mean nothing. This is what I said to him. If it ain't being applied, if we don't have the backing because you have some type of animosity towards an individual, right? Towards the individual who can make these things happen, who's been over there multiple times, I don't have a problem doing that. But what it is with our people in the States, we'll wait for a white person or somebody overseas to put up the money and do it. And then we'll say, yeah, brother Sabir, let me show you something. Come on. No, I've been crying out for people to let's make this happen. Right? So, before the coming of Islam, I need y'all to pay attention. The story begins the arrival of Islam to Morocco. Here it is. So, firstly, the Amazigh was split between Christians and pagans with Jewish minority. So, the Amazigh had their own spirituality. Islam, right, came to bring everything together. So, if you're talking about Amazigh or Berber, Amazigh, which is the original, and you have someone go to these particular countries and sit with these people and let them educate you. You don't want this, because what it is, we're looking for a quick fix. I'm gonna put some Moorish tags on my car, brother, because this is the Empire of Morocco. I'm a diplomat. Negro, you cannot be a diplomat in your own land if that's the case. Make it make sense. You cannot be a diplomat in your own land. I'm gonna repeat it again. You cannot be a diplomat in your own land. So this is me. This is what I mean by you cannot go to another country without doing this. You cannot. And if that name does not match on the passport that you have, you will not be entering nowhere. So whatever Moore is telling you those lies, tell them to get on his feed right now. My Instagram grade cut off, y'all. So come to my YouTube channel, Sabir Bey. Sabir Bey YouTube channel. Okay? But I'll be back on YouTube and Instagram in 1 second. So it says nationality American Moor. You cannot enter a country without filling this form out. If there is a Moor that did that, please get them on the feed right now. You got to mute your mic, brother Marcus. I think that's you. So, if there is, okay, if y'all keep typing, I'm gonna get rid of you. I'll keep trying to tell you. I'm giving y'all the opportunity. Okay, give you an opportunity. Ain't none of this helping us out. Okay, get off the feed then. It's not for you. Unless I want to interpret it the wrong way. You saying the information is not or whatever. I mean, get off the feed and keep it pushing. Or do you want me, hold up, or do you want me to excuse you? Do you want me to excuse you? Because I can block you for eternity. Because I don't care how you feel about me. Or you want to jump on the feed and clarify yourself, okay? It's Saturday. It's the Sabbath. It's the Sabbath. So all of this talk about the empire and this was the empire, y'all like the feel good stuff. That's the link right there for anybody who wants to jump on it. That's the link. Okay? I told you, I'm not arguing back and forth with these cats, man. You have no idea what I truly, truly know. You have no idea. Okay, so do you want to exit yourself or do you want me to get rid of you? Just let me know that, yes or no. You ain't got to go into a whole story. Yes, or no? Do you want to exit yourself, or do you want me to exit you? Because it's not for you. Because I can block you for eternity. Yes or no? Okay. Let's move forward. That's all I need to hear from you, not a whole statement about my Jesus, my car, or my child got, sick of selling, nigga. Just yes or no. If you want me to exit you, or you want me to exit you, or you just leave. So let's move forward. That it has to be corrected, people. We have to correct the wrong. Morocco, the name of the country is English. Morocco in French. Morocco's in Spanish, in Portuguese. So when you really start putting this together, again, not saying that we're not Moors. Not saying we're not Moors. I said that talking about being the empire. I've been on here for 1 hour and 22 minutes. You mean to tell me y'all didn't share this to any more? Send it to them. Hurry up. Send it to them right now. The link is up. So once you really travel, right? And again, I'm not better than nobody, but y'all wanted me to talk about it, so here it is. I was in Portugal. This is my beat up version I took with me. This is my version I leave home. Oh, you can definitely look up all this. Oh, it's amazing, B. So when you go to these places, because Negroes don't want to travel, you have to. You have to start putting this puzzle together, B, to understand it. So you go to these places, and people say, well, yeah, I seen them. They showed me this and they showed me that. What did they show you? What? Something they put up online? What? Let me show y'all something. Since y'all keep saying they show you, let me show you something. Bear with me. Well, this is the crew. That's the crew. That's Medivh. This is us sitting in Seville, great eat our paella. Sister Karen, Amadeus Christ. You see him with the camera. My brother Percy, my brother Medivh. We was chilling. And you see the cameras, right? And I'm gonna tell you something about this brother Chris. Y'all talking about videography. This brother's that camera cost 10 grand. I don't know if you know that or not. That camera he bought before. This is how serious this is, B. Let me tell you something. How serious. Oh, nigga, what I'm gonna spend 10 grand on the camera for? If you a videographer, you would. So will y'all see the Moors? Who are the Moors? This is what he shot on right there. Do you think I'm gonna play this for y'all? Bear with me. Do you think they talk about Emmys and stuff like that, right? That camera was 10 grand. Would you spend 10 grand on a camera? You think he's rich? That nigga ain't rich. But I want you to understand what this takes. And this is all of us in Seville. My sister Edna went last time. But I want to share something with y'all. And I want y'all to know what goes into this. Give me 1 second. Right? Give me 1 second. How people get in their feelings. So for us to do what we're doing and not getting no finances, boy, this is crazy. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me show you how dope this brother, and most, if you ever watch his stuff, let me share something with y'all. Bear with me. 10 grand. They don't respect, man. I know they don't. That camera was 10 grand, bro. I said, damn, 10 grand. I was even cringing. I said, I thought my little phone was doing something, bro. Shit. Hold up. When you see this brother's videos, we are the only video that actually has this. This is my brother's page. But I'll show y'all something. A movie, right? We got another part of this, but I just want y'all to see the work of this. The work of this particular brother. So bear with me.
I'll be watching him.
Now watch this. You ain't in the way we did. This is the most craziest thing ever, fam. You will see his videos, but you don't see it live and direct like this. Let me bear with me. I'm gonna show you something. Watch this. work with him because I love his work. I love what he does, right? But we don't even expect this. But Moors will play this video. Man, I'm gonna throw Sabir some loot. Here it is, right there.
This gonna be, I bet you, the MD.
Hold up. This is better than microphone check, bro. I swear to God, this. Look at the clearness of this, and the other part that's getting ready to come out too. So just bear with me. Look at this. Hold up.
Hey, Purse. Hey, Chris, I bet this is gonna be the dopest documentary watched when people see this.
I tell you, this thing, you got to get Medee. You got to get him on the history as far as what he's going to explain to you, man. Just sit down, man. It's going to be dope as hell. We out here in Seville, man. First time this is happening in Seville, Spain. The Moors are coming back, baby. We're coming back. We're taking it back. What up? See the Asian ladies behind us? Look, they was wondering what we were filming. Look, check it out. Look, you see the Asian ladies, right? Everybody's there. The sisters that was sitting down trying to say, what are these people doing?
Oh, man.
Who are
First
they?
time this is happening in Seville, Spain. The Moors are coming back, baby.
The lady.
We're coming back. We're taking it back. What up?
Don't respect. So I could do a whole presentation on this and talk about this experience. Show this experience. You can ask me all the questions after this. About 20 minutes. That's the archives. This should be a damn image. Holy shit. What he did this. She was the tour guide. So that's who I was talking to in the store. So she said, oh, no, somebody in the crowd asked why, what about the Moors? That's what they asked her. What about the Moors, right? She said, oh, they were Arabs. That's what she said. And I said, no, Arab just means an Arab, a person that speaks Arabic, right? So that's what she said. And then we started talking about the Moor. I said, I'm a Moor. She said, shh, don't say that. That's just how she did it. That's just how she did it. She said, oh, don't say that. I said, I'm a Moor. I told her I'm a Moor.
They try to erase every Moor. Like whatever Moor did, they try to erase that.
I get the money, my brother.
It's them. We did that. But everybody knows that, because it's still here. Like you said, when you see the architecture, that's us. That's Moorish architecture.
It's Moorish architecture. And that's why I said these arguments amongst our people, man, in the States is insane, man. I'm like, you have no idea about history, man. Y'all don't know what happened in Spain. Everything kicked off right here in Spain when the Moors fell. Everything started right here in Spain.
The New World, everything. Like Christopher Columbus, what do you call it? The three and the whatever that.
It's all archives.
Okay, so all the three, they sailed from it?
Yeah, they did.
So we all know Christopher Columbus went to the, but where he started from, where he sailed from here. You know what I mean? The story goes like he came, he told them, that's the proof that we went there before Christopher Columbus. Because the whole reason for Christopher Columbus is he came to Isabella here in Seville. He came to Isabella, the big mosque. That's.
I don't want to hide from them anymore.
Bro, what's up with these commercials, man?
Everybody to come pray in the big mosque. But next to the big mosque, gotta be like the king who lives there, and his palace will be next to the mosque because he's the one who leads the prayers. You know what I mean? So everywhere you go, every city now here, when you see a church, you're gonna find Al-Khazar next to it. You know what I mean? Everywhere.
So when they say Moors out here, do they, in their head, are they just saying they were Arabs, or do they know it was Africans?
See, when they say Moors here, like the thing is, for us, for them, they care less. They're not them. I don't care who they are. Moro, you're Moro. Like you're Arab, you're African, you're from here, you're Muslim, whatever you are, you're Moor. You know what I mean? To them, that's Moors. You're not white like us, you're Moor. You know what I mean? Basically, that's how they think. For us in the United States, we have to, you know, we're going to do it again. Before we're united, we try to separate each other. In the United States, no, I'm from Philly, he's from Chicago. He's not, we're the same people. But no, we don't say that. Because, you know what I mean? we try to separate each other. But basically, we're the same people. We got kicked out with them, like they kick everybody, Jews included, like Muslims included, everybody, because we were living here and they kick us out from our land. That's how they feel like, because they know that.
Let me give you the story of this real quick. Do you know the story of what they're doing right now, y'all? This is why I said I could do a whole presentation on this. It's another part we got coming out from Codeber too. But I need all y'all right now to go support it. Cash App, PayPal, donate, whatever, right? So, do you know what they sitting on, bro? Where am I chain at? Why they sitting on there? Let me explain this to y'all. This is the Alhambra right there. That's the Alhambra, right? So what they would do is they would sit on the floor so they could look directly out the windows. Now, if you ever see, I was in Alabama, right? One time, and Alabama windows was low, that you can literally sit on the floor and look out. That's what this was. So we would sit and look directly out to the cities. This is why you didn't have no, it wasn't, you know how the window sills is the way they set up now? That's new. That's European. But this is what we used to do right there. Sit on the floor, on a pillow. Now we are sitting on couches. Talk about, yeah, brother, we civilized. Hold up. And I'm going to compare something, y'all. Be with me. I'm going to compare something. Again, I'm still waiting for one of these Moors that come to this feed to keep telling me that America was the empire. It was basically, this is new. So they was just building this right here under construction. And that's what I can remember. This is the first one. This whole particular block right here, and before these buildings was here, they had the parade that was going on down here. So this is the historical piece right here where we used to have the cobblestones. So this is not the Ku Klux Klan. This was your ancestors, the Moors. So we here, and this is what happens, man.
The Brotherhood of the Negritos.
The Brotherhood of the Negritos. So the Ku Klux Klan basically stole this information from us. So when you read J.A. Rogers' book, 100 Basic Facts About the Negro, then you flip it around, you will actually see these are the Negroes that's in Spain. So in this particular area, to prove the point of what we're talking about, we have a street called Conde Negro. This whole area, it wasn't called black people, it's called Negroes before they was called black people. So black is basically a modern day term. So from Moor to Negro and then to black. So the crazy part is, right, we wouldn't finance nothing like this. We'll finance stuff that somebody just told you. Like I said, the brother paid $4,500 to $3,500 for paperwork. But we wouldn't put up $3,500 or $4,500 to say, let's pay Sabir to pay somebody, right, to put this together. So yes, brother, I will be back soon. I think we're talking about November. We just came back a couple of months ago. But if we can, I plan on going back in like November if we can get the finances behind me. So the weird part is when you do this type of work and trying to get, and I guarantee nobody hit me yet. That's okay. But the weird part is when you start putting this together. So what I'm going to talk about on Monday with red pill and red pill. I'm not arguing with none of these dudes. Not at all. But let me take you to the archives, okay? Let me take you to another spot. Bear with me. Is everybody all right? I'm an hour and 34 minutes in. Come on. Ain't no Moors yet? Jump on the feed? Or they just digesting this? You think you better than everybody, Sabir? No, I'm just tired of the bull and everybody's emailing me or texting me and asking me crazy questions. So this is X in Tangiers. Let's move this back. You see that seal? So this was a museum now, right? This is a place where people would go at to learn Arabic. Barack Obama was in this particular spot, bro. You see the United States thing on the floor? Can y'all see it? Well, let me move this out the way. You see that? How many people ever been there? So what I'm holding in my hand, it will be this. So Morocco got its independence in 1950, I think 6 or 57, 56 or 57. So what treaties are these people talking about? They keep telling you this is the empire of Morocco. It's the empire, brother. How do you know that's right? I don't know. All I know, I'm just comparing notes and trying to figure it out. I'm with y'all, but you got to show me something other than somebody just telling you something. So bear with me. Let me show you something. So 1956, right? So bear with me. Let me show you something on the walls inside this place. So it got its independence at that time, right? Hold on. Have you ever saw this? Hold up. Let me charge my phone up. Let me move this up. Let me turn it around. Have you ever seen this before, bro? Hold on, let's move this over. 1976, 61, 56. Who is that right there? Who is that?
Is that Truman?
Dwight Eisenhower. So all these Moors keep saying this is the empire. I'm still waiting for one of these Moors to come on my feet and prove the point that this is the empire of Morocco. So if you haven't been to Rabat or Tangiers or any of these places, how? Well, brother, you act like you know it. No, brother, show me. Let's go to DC and tell me, because I'm gonna share something with you. See all this? 1952, right? Come on, right? This is in the archives, right? In Tangiers, well, I just told you I was standing at, right? But none of these Moors show you nothing, but they keep telling you, brother, and you keep feeding the craziness, brother. But you know, with the M and the I and the Moroccan and the no, brother. I just told you it's Spanish, and it's actually Portuguese. But there are some books inside this place, B. Believe me, it's some books inside here. Let's go. I'm gonna show you another one inside this place. It's amazing. Give me 1 second. And this is the place right here. So this particular spot is where Barack Obama was walking at. This is the place where Barack, your president, was going. Why would Barack Obama go? You know, it's funny. People say Morocco, when Barack made this statement, he didn't say nothing. This is all Morocco. This is all Barack Obama said. Is that Morocco was the first to recognize the United States. That's what Barack said. Negroes then took it to the west or the east or the west. No, he didn't say nothing else. Go listen to his speech. Go listen to Barack Obama's speech. Go listen to his speech. Go listen to it. And then tell me what he said. He's talking about extreme west. No, he ain't say none of that. None of it. I'm just keeping it 100. None of it that he said. Go listen to it. His picture is in this museum right here. This is the walkway that he was in. So if you think that you're too good not to travel, if you think you're too good not to travel, then what the hell, Barack Obama? That's the nigga that's the president of the mother freaking free world. Even I don't need to go travel, brother. But Barack Obama went over there to the same spots I was standing at. But people say, I don't need to go over there to see that. Then why did Barack Obama go there? Where I'm standing at right now. They'll tell you, oh, well, we don't need to go over there, brother, to see all this. Yes, you do. You really do. If you are really a historian, you need to go to those places. You need to compare notes, right? But this is the problem with Moors. They get mad at you, right? So let me just show you something else, brother, that's inside of here. Give me 1 second. Let me show you what it said in Arabic and in English when you walk in this particular spot. Give me 1 second. Am I upsetting any more yet, brothers? I hope I am. Here it is right here, bro. Y'all can take a picture. I know y'all like free stuff, but here you go right here. I'm going to read it to you too. Can you see it, brother? It's in English and it's in Arabic. It's right there. Take a picture. Always remember, I don't take sides with no one. So, let's read it. Can y'all see? Can you see it on it good enough, brother? Do I need to blow up a little more? This is in the place that I was in Tangiers. On the wall. In 1777, a young Sultan Muhammad bin Abdullah seeking to strengthen positions internally, and regionally by increasing Morocco's trade and capabilities. Now, this is what it is, right? That's not the good part, but let's go down a little further. He speaks about ambassadors. Oh, here you go. The U.S. Congress responded favorably in 1780, later appointed Benjamin Franklin, John Adams to executive treaties of Barbary states. How many times you heard that before? Barbary states. So this is inside here, right here. So all these Moors are talking about the treaty, right? But here we go right here. Let's blow this one up. The Treaty of Peace and Friendship of Marrakesh was the first treaty between Arab Muslims or African nations. Talk to me for a minute. Have you ever saw this before, brother? Have anybody saw that before? But you believe what they say over here, but not what I'm showing you where I was standing at. What did it say? The African nation. So Morocco is Africa, people. Stop letting them disconnect it. This is in Arabic and it's also in English. This is on the wall, brother. That's inside there. Let me show you. One second.
Samir, I just wanted to add on what Brother Madib was saying. He said if you're a Muslim, if you're Jewish, even the Christian Moors got kicked out.
Yes, they did. Yes. But we not talking like, oh, brother, this is the empire, brother. Then why you ain't controlling this mob? Because the Jesuits, brother, they got it, brother. They control it. Then nigga fight. Fight like you fighting. Like fight like they fighting in Gaza. Here it is right here. So this is me standing in front of it. You see it right there? The red part is right there. You see the Sultan and who? Come on. And in this same particular room, Barack Obama's pictures on the opposite side of me. So why would Barack Obama go here? This is the treaty too. This is the treaty red and red. Oh, but we don't want this, brother, because you know we ain't got nothing to do with them over there, brother. This is the empire, Morocco. Hell with all of that, bro. This is the empire. This is the empire, Morocco, brother. I'm gonna get me some tags. How much the tags cost, bro? $350? Not a problem. Let's get the 350 tags and get killed in the process. So I'm almost finished. This is a book that I was in that was actually in the Land of the Moors. I have this book too. You got it too, right, brother?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you want to know the history, holla at me. I would love to do this. This is in the art, and I'm gonna tell you something. It's crazy, bro. Y'all want it? Holla at your boy. But let me show you how crazy this was, right? Being inside there and seeing these books that Barack Obama probably sat down and read. Think about it. He sat down. Barack Obama just ain't going in there and have a freaking cup of coffee, bro. He was in there, right? Digging. That's the old bookcase right there. And if you go in here, you'll see another book called The Land of the Moors, right here. The Country of the Moors. Hold up. I'm gonna give you a better view, but I'm gonna show you. You would think these Moors want to have this conversation, but they'll do about a book and do everything else, and then turn around and say, "Well, let me tell you about it. I knew about it 10,000 years ago." If you knew about it 10,000 years ago or 5 years ago, you should have showed people. That's the book. 1877. You have no idea how serious this thing is. The first country to recognize the United States. Exactly. So to see this information, people, firsthand, and people say we don't need to travel. Nigga, who does that? Who says stuff? He's more to be telling y'all anything, and y'all they just cap you up, and you just say, "Yeah, brother, we don't need to travel nowhere, brother. We don't need to travel. How is it going to help us right now? I don't know how it's going to help you, but don't keep asking me about these things when you should ask them to show and prove what they're talking about. How are they supposed to help us, brother Sabir? And this is the land of the Sultan. So imagine how many videos I got. This is crazy, bro. Like to see this information firsthand and understand the Amazigh. Let me show you something else. Now, remember I told you I had another book that I've been searching for years, right? And I just sent it to my elder. Shout out to my brother King. I've been searching for this particular book. I think I texted this to you too, Ken. Ken, did you get a message from me? A text message? Huh? Okay, I don't know what just happened. But this book right here is 1 to 440. I searched it for this book for the longest. The only way you're going to get this, and I need you to follow me for 1 second because I'm almost finished. If you want it, email me. I'm not selling it to everybody, honestly. I'm really not, because I know how people are. I know how people are. If I give you a cheaper price, somebody's going to charge you way more than what I'm doing. And I was searching for this book for the past 4 years in Spain. The past 4 years, from planes to trains to being on trains for hours, okay, to being in cabs. And I want y'all to understand why I ask for people's support. It's not because I want to go to a strip club. No, nigga, because I understand that you have to keep this thing going, okay? So when I'm doing this, I'm asking you to support what I'm doing. That's what I'm asking, because these Moors are selling y'all paperwork for $3,500 and you ain't getting nothing but a piece of paper, and still spend more money trying to get out of the situation that you're in. Is it making sense? So you can definitely email me. So this is 440. This is the Arabic version or the Spanish version. It's only two, Arabic or Spanish. But let me show you how crazy this is. Right? So email me if you want it. I have to screen who I'm going to send it to or sell it to. So shout out to the fam that actually translated this for me, because the translation costs you about $600 or $700. Okay. You don't hear talking about this. So when I was in Spain, I was really trying to find out this lady and what she was doing. And this is the nail in the coffin. So now I'm going to show y'all, okay, parts of the book. Okay, parts of the damn book. So this is her presenting to the king of Morocco. Some of these books that these Moors be typing up is suspect, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. They very, very suspect. Very. Not saying it's wrong, but they're very suspect. I'm being 100 with you. They're very suspect. I want to know where you got your information from. So this is her presenting the book to the king of Morocco. And again, if you want it, please email me. But everybody ain't gonna get it. You'll get it eventually, but you still got to read it to understand it.
That's a book for the ages, there.
I'm trying to tell you, they don't understand it, brother. There is a book for the ages, bro. They don't even get it yet, bro. Straight up. They'll get it later on when somebody else tell them. Hold up. Let's see if I can find this particular page. Hold up. I think I sent this to you, didn't I?
Yeah. You sent me a whole bunch of, yeah. I think that's the first few chapters of.
Yeah, in the book, right? How You talked about the prestige amongst the Indians. Look, this is inside her book. If you don't know what it is, it's but the connection between Africa and America. I keep trying to tell y'all, y'all don't get it yet. Y'all don't get this yet. Hold up. Look, a black Arab. Really? A black Arab? Stop. The black Arab? That's the Vanique. Wait a minute. Hold up. This is all in the book. The Catholics. Look at this. Hold on. I ain't even done yet. 30 blacks in 1540. What? Hold on. Let's go down a little further. What? Remember I told you they said, now mind you, they wouldn't say the word black if you notice that, right?
Yeah.
They would say Negro because that was a Spanish and Portuguese word, right?
Yeah, that's the translation.
So let's think about it. If you got the Spanish version of this book and the Arab version of this book, do you think it would say black? Nope. Are you following me? No, it wouldn't. So let's move forward inside this book. This is crazy, bro. Like, this is why I said it's the nail. When you travel and you see these things for what it is, you start being like, yo, this is crazy, fam. This is crazy. Hold up. So they'll try to watch these videos, look up what I'm researching, and then saying, okay, let's bring it to Sabir. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm only here to present it. Okay? I'm just here to present it. That's it. So bear with me. Let me show you some more what it said inside here. And this is what Spain was called before it was called Spain. It was called Andalus. So stop saying Moors conquered Spain. Moors didn't conquer Spain because Spain was not Spain until 1492. That's in Seville right there, people. Spain was not Spain until 1492. Okay? So all of these subjects I can actually talk about, bro. Like literally make it make sense. Straight up. To make this make sense. But y'all don't want this. You want somebody to sell you, yo, brother. You know, I need my Moorish ID. I need my Moorish passport. Nah, don't work that way. But this is too much work for people. I told you. Pick your subject. I can have this conversation. But let's move a little bit forward. I'm almost done. I'm hour and 53 minutes in. Obviously, none of these Moors got on the feet and said I was wrong. But you'll watch somebody's video and they don't show you anything, but you're going to co-sign it. So this is the book. My name will always go down. This is in Morocco. This is in that place, brother. You see my name. So if you ever go there where I just showed you and look at the date, it'll tell you Sabir Bey's name is right there written down in the book. Because you got to fill a book out.
And the legislation.
You see that says 2024?
Yeah.
So they,
is that in the legislation?
Yeah, yep, that's in there. So when you go there, you just scroll through the pages and you'll see when I was there. Woo, let's move forward, y'all. I told you, listen, hey, brother Marcus, I told you they're going to be upset, these Moors. When I get this, I told you. I already knew they were. They're going to sit back and listen to somebody later on when I get off here. Oh, no, Sabir is a liar. That's wrong. That's fraud. No, I welcome the Moors to come on the feed if they could just come out the gate swinging. You can't tell me what somebody else said. I'm not going to say that you're wrong. I'm just going to ask you, where did you get the information from? That's all. Well, I went to DC. Well, okay, I went around the world. Right? And sat with these people. Even this brother right here in the Atlas Mountains, I'm sitting with him. I took him out of his time to actually do that. You know how long it takes them to do something like this? It takes them 6 months almost to do one carpet. One carpet. 6 months. And as he's doing his carpet, he stopped and took his time. And I said, well, brother, can I get a picture of you real quick? He said, sure. So let me show you something. For one carpet like this, oh, this one is for sale too. For one carpet, it takes at least 6 months to do. One carpet. And it feeds families. This is what this is about. It feeds their family when you buy it. Okay? That's in the Atlas Mountains. We don't appreciate nothing, bruh. We want everything microwave. Oh, brother, I need my Moorish ID and my Moorish driver's license and my tags on my car, brother, because you say my shirt is hard. My Marley shirt. Well, I have severe base shirts. I have before 1492 shirts. Y'all should get them. Y'all should all order before 1492 shirts. Get a couple of them. Get 1,000 of them. So when you start putting this puzzle together, brother, on how this really works, it's amazing. It's truly amazing. I had another piece I wanted to share with y'all. I think I already showed it. But they also spoke about Turkey Empire. This is Turkey, bro. All of this was connected at one time, people. So when people sit up here and say that this is the empire, where's your proof at? Because I'm showing you proof. This is a whole lecture, so everybody on this feed should drop at least, how much the lecture cost? $60? Everybody should drop $60 on here. I just gave y'all 2 hours. How about that part?
So, Cyber, is you saying that, excuse me, you're not saying that all Morocco was stretched to Turkey, is you?
It was all over. It expanded. The weird part, it was just part of the kingdoms. So
Right.
empires come from kingdoms. So being even in Turkey, it was crazy. I'm like, yo, you know that flag I'm holding right here? I didn't know the bad part about that flag. You know what the dude told me when I took that picture, the one that took my picture? You know what he said to me? Yo, be very careful, brother, what you're doing with that flag. But the crazy part is they sell the mother freaking flag. Do you know what flag that is? Anybody? Let me give you a better view of this. You know what flag that is? Anybody on this feed? I was over Turkey by myself.
What flag you talking about? The blue one or the red one?
The blue one. You already know what the red one is. That's it, the blue one. Straight up. I didn't know. Nobody yet?
Oh, so Shabir went to Turkey to stoke up old prejudices.
Say that again.
You went to Turkey to stoke up old prejudices.
Dude, let me tell you. Them motherfuckers told. There it is right there. I bought one. You see the movie right there? Look at the movie. That's a movie. You see it? Now, this is me. That's my flag right there. That's the Ottoman Turks. So the whole history, like people would say, well, they got names over here that's named like overseas. Yes, they do have names that's overseas. Y'all think it's because the names over here, y'all think everything started over here. No, it's not true. They just named everything. This is the crazy part. You think, you know, when I was in Little Arabia last weekend, right? You know what this dude told me? He said, name one place that says Israel in the States. He said, now name how many places you can find called Palestine, Jerusalem, right? He said this to me, right? And I had to think about it for him. I said, you right. All these places do say the Arab, right? Arabic. Here, because people think the names are like that, you think the places were here. Because you ain't studying history. You got to go back to the history. So let me help y'all. That flag that you see me right there with is the Ottoman flag. I was in Turkey. So it was the fall of the Ottoman Turks. It was you, the Moors. Why you think? You heard Raz Cash John?
I was arguing with a guy about that.
Which
one? He said, man, it was an Aboriginal guy. I'm arguing with a guy about it. He said, man, all the names from over there is over here. That because it all started here first.
No, it did not. I challenge any of these indigenous people. Share it out. Any of them. This is the weird part, brother. I'm from Philadelphia, the original capital. It's so much when you expand this, brother, and go beyond, you be like, nigga, damn, this shit is real. Like, it'll shock you. Because once you start putting this together from books to travel and sit, I have more stuff that I ain't even show y'all on these feeds. Believe me, way more than this that connect these dots. Just that book alone that I just showed you, Africa versus America, y'all never heard of that book. You never heard of that book, but that's a needle in the coffin to understand the connection. And the whole thing I was talking about is Morocco. That's all I was saying. It wasn't that. Morocco come from Marrakesh. That's where Morocco come from, Marrakesh. Marrakesh. Do your research. So when you start putting this puzzle together, brother, it's a freaking amazing. You be like, okay, and you start
Right.
scratching your head, like nigga, like, and then you go to somewhere else and you sit there, you be like, hold up, wait a minute, this is starting to make sense, right? It's starting to make sense.
And
So
I'm telling him, it's a Mecca in Missouri. It's a city called Mecca. That don't mean it's Mecca down here.
is that you got Tallahassee, brother, Callahan's. You have to understand that we were coming back and forth, though.
Exactly.
We were the navigators. We were the navigators. Because these places are closer than what y'all think they are. But I said the word Morocco. These places are more closer than y'all think. When they're flying a certain way. When people fly, it look like it's long, but it's close. Because if I leave, I flew from Toronto, Canada, right? Toronto, Canada to Spain. That was a short flight, bro. Short flight. But the crazy part is how they set these things up for people. They make it sound it's further. That's what they do. But once you go to, that's Turkey. That's the Blue Mosque behind me. So if you can go to these particular places, and this is why when Morris said, I don't need to go to these places, then nigga, you don't need to be talking then. Shut up and sit down somewhere. You follow me? They'll make up excuse and say, but give me $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,500. I'll take on any person that claimed to be indigenous, native, whatever they want to call themselves, any given day. Just put the money up. All they got to do is put the money up. I'm fine. I ain't going to say that you're wrong. I want you to cite your sources, and I want you to prove it to me. So make sure y'all put that out there to the people. That anybody that's claiming to be this whole indigenous and we didn't go from, bring it. You can bring when rocks cry out, nigga. I can pull that book out too, whatever it is. Because these are the books that y'all are quoting. But yet you have a person that have a damn plethora of damn information just from traveling. And say, well, we don't need to go travel, brother, because we indigenous. You know why? Because you can't travel. That's the problem. You can't. Let's be honest, Moors. The reason why they can't travel because they don't have the proper documents. And that's the reality. It's not hating. It's just what it is. Duke of Tears, you set it up with Duke of Tears. Duke of Tears don't want to sit with me. Set it up with him too. I'm going to ask him the first thing, we'll have you travel, Duke of Tears. Share it up with him too. I don't care who you are. They'll ignore what I'm saying to you. Believe me, they will ignore it. So you can send this video to Duke of Tears and do not cut out no parts in this. Send it to him. He got my number. It doesn't change. It don't change at all. Not at all. Somebody say, I can't wait till you. I'm ready for you and Duke of Tears to have a sit down. You set it up. If y'all want to sit down, y'all put the money up. I'm fine. What's up, Trina? You put the money up to make it happen, Captain. Okay? But I will never show them my weapons. Ooh, I won't do that. Not yet. Okay, so if you keep saying Duke of Tears, you have a sit down and, y'all make it happen, Captain. I'm not reaching out to none of these dudes. They know exactly how to reach me. All of them know how to reach me. The reason why you don't hear of me is because I'm going to shut everything down that they're talking about. Don't worry about if I was with them. I don't care if I was with them. You see me with them. It doesn't matter. I don't have hatred towards none of them. I don't have a. If you want that to happen, you people, you set it up. I'm not interested. I told my brother Dupree, I'm not. I do enough on my feed, and I show you, and then have them show you what they're talking about. It's that simple. I'm fine. Nope, nobody did that. I thought it was It was already set up. Nope. Nah, B. Nobody set that up. Blue Pill is doing something else. So this is on the walls also, brother, in the over in Tangiers. There's the treaty right there. Let me give y'all a close-up. They always talk about the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, right? Morocco and the United States signs the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, the longest unbroken treaty in relationship. I didn't write this. Now, again, I do have a lot of videos on this, and I do have a lot of footage on this to show y'all what I'm talking about. Now, if they can show me what they're talking about, I'm fine. But, bro, I went to D.C. and I saw it. I saw it in D.C. Let me tell you something. Wearing a turban and wearing a fez don't make you think you know it. It don't make you righteous. Nah. Because a lot of these people are selling people paperwork. I don't sell paperwork for anybody. Now, what you can do is purchase my classes. That's the one thing that you can do is purchase my classes. You can do that. You can purchase my PDFs of all of my stuff. Not all of it. I'll pick which one, okay? And trust me, my PDFs you can also purchase with step-by-step information. Because me asking people to donate, that's a hard job, brother. So I don't sell you paperwork. This is what they do. Not a paperwork in the world is going to save you. Now, if you want to sit with me one-on-one, that's a different story. I can walk you through what I've done in my experience. Okay? I'm not here to sell paperwork, B. Not at all. All right? So, how did you do it, Sabir? That's it. This is not the only thing. My children are put down as Asiatics. Stop letting these Moors lie to you and tell you that you can go somewhere with a Moorish ID and a Moorish passport. They're lying to you, B. And tell them Sabir Bey said they're lying. Okay?
Their ID is just a membership.
That's it. No, this is the weird part. Even some of these Moors that is selling these paperwork. I told you before I get off it. I got your message, brother. The crazy part about this, this dude I said that was sitting in the house with me and ain't giving me a freaking dime for 3 years. He sat in my house and I educated him on this information and showed him how to do it. But he let somebody in Chicago get him for $3,500. Don't ask me for nothing on this feed, people. Nothing. I have the information that you need. And I'm not better than nobody else. Trust me. And this is why they have to make up all kinds of crazy stuff. He's begging. He's this new thing. I don't have to beg for nothing. I have to ask for nothing. My children are very well taken care of. That's my first priorities.
He paid that $3,500 for an easy way out, but it wasn't.
And that's what people do. They pay. So I told you I have that book, right? Who would honestly at this when this book came out in Spain, I was going to pay up to $100 for it, but it will be in Spanish. This book is only in English. Only in Spanish and Arabic. So that book right there, if you want it, holler at me. You better hurry up because somebody's probably going to get one of the books and sell it to somebody else, and then somebody going to say, "Give me $500," and niggas are going to spend $500 for it. But don't give it to Sabir Bey, the one that travels. Okay, so if you want it, email me, holler at me. Trust me. Pick your poison on any subject. We can have this discussion, and I can tell you, it's real, people. So, I think I'm really finished right about now. I believe I'm finished. But this is the flyer that he was talking about right here. This is the thing that they're having on Monday. Like I said, I already said what I said, y'all. I explained it for 2 hours. The empire is not in Morocco, people. So I'm not arguing with anybody. That goes for either one of them. I'm not arguing with none of them and none of the people. Do your own due diligence. Do your own research. Okay? So my brother asked me would I come on his feed on Monday? Yes. And if y'all want to get this thing popping in Atlanta, let's get it popping in Atlanta. The empire is not here. Get off my feed with it. I told you I gave you, and I'm going to give you time to come on this feed and show me the empire right here, right now. I've been on here for 2 hours. I know you've been on here, but you can jump on less than 5 minutes and prove your point. If you sit on this feed, I seen that name on here for like an hour. Okay. All right. So
show us. Hey, thanks. Just show us.
Just show it. That's all they got to do. Don't tell me any. I'm from Philly, B. You can't just tell me nothing. You got to show me, bro. Show me. Those two people that you saw, ask either one of them. So this is why I told the brother, I don't need a fez on in this picture. I don't need a fez on this on Monday. I don't need no fez on in this picture. Nah, B, I'm going to show you where I'm at. Hold up. I'm going to show you where I'm at. So this is why I told him I need not have a fez on in here. Nope, not a fez. Just make it plain. That's what Malcolm said, right? Make it plain. So I don't even know who this brother is. All these new dudes be coming. I'll be trying to figure that out, brother. I'll be like, God damn, who is these people coming out the woodwork, brother? I'm going to tell you because I watched the work of Noble Drew Ali, and I'm going to tell you, brother. So listen, if y'all want to support what we do, please support it. Shout out to my brother Percy, my sister Karen, my brother Medib, Amadeus Christ. I'm going to thank them. Shout out to my sister Edna that went with us. Shout out to my brother Mark in Boston too. I would love to do something in Boston. Okay, so I'm only doing it because my brother Red Pill asked me to come. So if y'all want the truth, please set up the lectures. Please set up whatever it is. I've been on here long enough now. Please don't let people take sound bites of what I'm saying. I need y'all to share this out. Share this out to whoever needs to hear it. I know it's been long-winded, but it's been good. You know.
All right, so bro.
I ain't going away yet, bro. Not yet. Not yet. But I hope everybody on his feed leave a tip or donate right there. Whatever Todd, I never called Todd a liar. I keep trying to tell y'all, I sent it to Todd. I sent it to brother Todd. Don't make it. I keep trying to tell you, don't do that. Just ask the questions. Have they been there? That's all. I keep trying to tell you, if Todd a liar, I just told you, I gave y'all 2 hours. Okay? That is it. So if y'all want to tip, please tip at Zelly and PayPal, people. It right there. Sabir Bay Radio or Sabir Bay. But I thank you, my brother. Share the video out there. Listen to this song, brother. Gotta close out with Philly, baby. Share it out. Share it out. Somebody told me to deliver this message. I thank y'all so much. Happy Sabbath.
I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. See, this is a world.
Listen.
It's full of confusion. People not knowing who to trust.
What do you say? What do you say?
I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Y'all can feel it, Morris.
This is a world. It's full of confusion. People not knowing who to trust. He's wondering why we still can't be in this world he gave us. It's about time that we and bring all this pain on.
Now some more might really hate it. Be like, I ain't gonna call Sabir Bay, brother. No, he might be going in my pockets.
On a brand new day.
Petty, baby.
Pass it on.
Hoping to pass it on, baby.
I'm sure you know who you know who. She's a child that's dying of hunger. And another man,
Congo, in Gaza.
yeah, he's wondering why that man hasn't even thought about having that baby if you could.
Everything in peace, baby.
You woke me up this morning, yesterday. This is what you had to say. Well,
All I said is that it's not Morocco. That's all I was telling people. Do your research. I didn't say it was a part of Africa. I said Morocco.
I'm pretty sure you know who.
Email me, baby. Get your shirt. And before 1492.
I'm pretty sure.